For this experiment, you need a dog clicker or trainer, sound wave sensor with extension cable, a Logit Observer data logger, clamp stand, and a tube. And if you've got a carpet tube with a plastic disc in the end, it's best if you take that out. Our tube is 1 meter long. Put the sound wave sensor in the clamp stand. Plug the sound wave sensor into channel 1 of your Logit Observer. Then place your tube onto a hard surface. In this case we're using a bit of worktop. And at the open end, put the sound wave sensor level with the lip at the top to one side. Now to set up the observer, you need to select the triggered logging. And then on the division, you want to set it to 1 millisecond. Click the clicker over the entrance to the tube. Once the data's been saved on Observer, connect it to your computer and start SensorLab. Then use Fetch to get the data from Observer. And our data is file 2. So you click on file 2. Click OK to load. Now, once the data is loaded, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color red to something a bit more visible. It's a sort of dark blue. And I'm also going to change the elapsed time so that we have 3 decimal places for a little bit better resolution. To analyze your waveform, we're going to use Difference from the Tools menu. And then what you're looking for is this point where I've just put my cursor, which is a little lull between when the first click travels down the tube and the second click here travels back, which is the reflected sound wave. And what we're going to do is we'll measure how long it took to get from the initial waveform where my cursor is now to the second reflected burst of sound. So we click on that first peak and we move across to the first peak after that little gap, which gives us a time of 5.824 milliseconds. Now over 2 meters, this gives us a calculated time, or for the speed, of 343 meters per second. Now the room temperature was 24.4 degrees, which meant we should have got 345, so not bad. And that's how you do it.